Hello, welcome back to another 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. Here with Gwino for another beer review. This one is country of origin, Czech Republic, or also known as Czechia. They're both names now, I think. First brewed 2012, so it's not been around that long.
Oh, it's quite a new one for the book.
Yeah.
Especially for the Czech Republic. That's,
Yeah, 5%. And it is Břevnovský Benedict. And I've got a nice can of it here. Thank you, courtesy of Simon Diebel.
Simon Diebel.
That's his name, yeah.
Excellent, thank you, Simon.
Oh, this one's got like a whole importer on it. James Clay and Sons. I need to obviously check them out if they're.
Oh yeah,
Yorkshire. Brickhouse. Brickhouse. That's a specially printed label for them. Right.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay, so would you like to do the honours of pouring it? And I'm going to guess.
Will.
So I'm going to guess it's not can conditioned. So I think you'll probably be safe. Let's do the tasting notes. Lightly cloudy. This pours a deep bright gold with bready notes of orange blossoms and fresh dough. Interesting. Pronounced noble hop flavours in the mouth are balanced by cracker-like malt. Well, this sounds like a fascinating beer.
Cracker. So it tastes of fat Scottish people.
Dear.
L-I-V-E-R-P O-O-L Liverpool FC. That was an excellent episode, Cracker, that one.
Right.
Enough a reference for the kids there.
Yeah.
Right, there we are.
Right, now we Jimmy Cranky's finished pouring the can. Should we talk about the can first? So obviously we're talking about the special importer ones there. It took me a while to work out what the name of the beer was because it's a bit busy, isn't it? There's a lot going on, and there appears to be a fat monk with doing some sort of pond dipping.
There's a nice clash of fonts. It's about 4 different fonts.
It's just a little bit of a mess.
It is.
It says 12 degrees. Czech pale lager, unfilled and unpasteurised, brewed using traditional Czech methods, best enjoyed with Czech food to quench thirst in the company of friends. I don't have any Czech food. I don't even know what Czech food is. What would you have? Like goulash?
I think it's kind of like sausages.
Sausages and goulash and stuff like that.
If I remember right from my trip to Prague, it's mainly meat and potato based.
Okay, right, well. Perfect.
It's probably doing a gross disservice to the finer elements of Czech cuisine, but that's the food that I generally encountered.
Right, so we have again, it looks similar to the last beer, but it's very this
similar.
One's got a lot of gas to it, a lot of carbonation.
Yeah, it was a difficult pour, this one.
It
rose up.
It is, I wouldn't call it lightly cloudy, I call it quite cloudy.
Yes.
But it's quite, again...
It's beyond opaque, I think.
It's got that bright, sunny delight orange to it.
It's vivacious.
Vivacious, okay. Should we go for the smell? Smells very grassy.
Smells lagery, yeah, light lagery smell there.
It smells like a Czech lager.
Yeah.
Go for the taster.
Let's check it out.
Cheers. Oh. It's quite pleasant.
Smooth.
It's got more flavour than I thought it was going to have.
I can normally when you sort of have stuff like, oh, it's got orange blossom, it's like, yeah, bullshit. It has. No, actually, I can genuinely get an orangey edge off that.
It doesn't taste like fresh dough to me.
No.
Do you taste crackers?
No. No, it tastes soft, orangey, lagery. It's certainly not unpleasant. I quite like that. It's not a bad beer at all.
So it uses Old Vine hops from Sars, so that's kind of the relations, which is a very traditional Czech hop. It says the result is an almost archetypal Sars aroma, but with more cedar and stronger notes of root spice. Not quite sure what root spice means, but
horseradish,
horseradish,
ginger,
potato.
That's a tuber, dear.
Radish. I quite like that. It's quite pleasant.
It's a perfectly enjoyable little beer. This one.
It's got quite a lot of oomph to it. It's not light. It's not interesting because of a pale lager. That I wouldn't call that pale at all.
No, not at all.
That is like almost amber in colour.
Yeah, it absolutely is. It's not pale. It's not pale. You can see from here.
And it doesn't taste like a standard lager.
Orange.
This is quite a hoppy lager.
Yeah. It's actually in a way not too dissimilar from the Galway Hooker one that we had. Now there's when I say not too dissimilar, as in it's a bit fruity, orangey. When we finished the Galway one earlier, off camera, as the taste kicked in, I said it's got a marmalade finish, and this has definitely got orangey bits to it.
Yes, it does. It's very interesting. It just doesn't taste that lagery to me. I guess it's because
it has on the side of the tongue, the bitterness is there.
I'm about to say the bitterness.
The side of the tongue, sort of up on the roof of the mouth, you get it, but it's a kind of a sideshow bitterness.
I guess
not in your face.
If this is first brewed in 2012, that's why it's slightly different. It's not a traditional Czech lager. This one hasn't been around.
Crafty stuff in the.
This is not Pilsner Urquell.
No,
this is a very different beast. Well,
the more I drink of this, the more I'm warming to it. I think it's a pretty decent.
Yeah, it's all
pretty decent beer.
All right, it is all right.
I like Neil Kinnock.
It's all right. It's all right. For my time, mate, you're too old.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think we'll leave it there and go away and enjoy the rest of this. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see if another beer review at some point in the future, presumably.